It's the sixth Sunday of the year. It's the Gospel of Luke again. It's year C, so we're having Luke, as you well know. It's extremely challenging. It's the second part of the Sermon on the Plain. Matthew calls it the Sermon on the Mount. Luke calls it the Sermon on the Plain. This is the middle section of it, and this is quite demanding actually. But if we can live it, it's very liberating. It is love your enemies, do good to those that are causing you trouble, bless those that are cursing you, and pray for those that are causing worries, etc. in your life, for those that are opposed to you. If we stop and think about it, it's exactly what Jesus did on the cross, the way he overcame the evil of the cross with an abundance of good, offering himself, and then we know, Luke says, praying for those that were causing him trouble. Amazing. So one of the popes, one of the ways to look at this, I think, one of the popes in the 20th century, elected in 1958, was Pope John the 23rd, rather large man, very jolly man, very cheerful guy. And he once said, and when I first heard it, I thought this sounds a bit extreme, but no, as you mature, you begin to realize the truth of these things. He once said, there's a lot more good in the world than you think, and there's a lot more evil in the world than you think. This is so true. Now when we come to Romans chapter 12, and Romans, the back end of St. Paul's letter to the Romans, it gives us the moral life after firstly giving us the whole mystery of Christ crucified and risen, the whole mystery of grace. You come to the moral life. And right at the end of chapter 12, he says, don't let evil conquer you, or don't let evil overcome you. Rather, conquer evil with good, or conquer evil with good, or overcome evil with good. That's what a Christian should do. So that to me seems to be very, very sensible. In fact, that's what Luke is saying here. Love your enemies, do good to those that are causing you problems, etc. Pray for those that are causing you ups and downs and all sorts of angst. It's all about overcoming evil with good. So not letting evil overcome us, but overcoming the evil that we face in life with all the goodness that's in our hearts, with the goodness of Christ, with the love of Christ. So the love of Christ overwhelming everything, including evil itself. That's a wonderful way to interpret this week's Gospel.